appreciate that. What's your first name again?
Austin.
Austin?
Nice to meet you.
Me too. Does Chris train you?
No, I'm a coach, strength coach here.
Awesome.
I work with a lot of their basketball athletes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, so you see some of the posts and stuff?
Yeah, I've been seeing it. I never even thought about officiating that way, you know?
I know.
Until I started watching, I was
I
like,
appreciate
wow,
that.
yeah,
I appreciate that.
Like, those guys know what they're talking about more than, like, a coach or a player is going to know, like, the rule book.
Right. Well, nobody's putting out referee content too,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm trying to appeal to referees, but I also want to like educate fans and coaches and players too, because I'm trying to improve the game overall.
Yeah, I
you
feel
know what I'm saying?
From a respect standpoint.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely, because sportsmanship is
Yo,
awful.
I know.
Yeah, so
Keep it
great
up.
seeing you, brother. What's the biggest difference between NCAA and NFS rules? Well, the restricted arc is a big difference. So in NCAA, we have a restricted arc, which applies to a secondary defender on block charge plays, right? So you're not allowed to stand in that circle if you're a secondary defender and take a charge. So that's a big difference. In a high school game, you can take a charge anywhere on the court. In an NCAA game, you can't take a charge in that restricted area circle.
Yeah,
you know, and that rule was implemented, I don't know when, 90s, 2000s, because everybody was just stuffing the lane. So this created a little bit more openness, freedom of movement, and more scoring.
So that's a part of the rules that they changed to make the game move faster.
Absolutely.
Like the new rules for the girls.
What are the new rules for the girls?
So,
Talk about it.
One of them is substitutions.
Okay.
Sub on the first shot.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Sub on the first shot or the next dead ball.
I think that's an NBA rule, too.
Is it?
I think they can sub on the first shot.
Yeah. So they're trying to speed up the game.
Okay.
So that was a big thing. And then other things aside from that, like depending on the violation, where the ball is administered.
Yeah. A couple other differences are technical fouls.
Okay.
In high school, it's order of occurrence. In college, it's point of interruption.
Okay.
So in technical foul, let's say a coach of Team A curses at me, which is not nice.
Okay.
We assess him a technical foul. It's going to be 2 shots for the other team. The ball will be on the midcourt line, right? In a college game, we're going to give 2 shots, but then wherever the play was, we're just going to resume.
So if the kid was posting up, now you got 2 shots and an advantage because you're underneath the basket, right? Because it would come out with that hash mark by the lane line.
Well, it depends like what we had on the court. So take me through a random scenario.
So let's say the kid's posting up, right? And the defensive coach, it feels like the kid that's posting up is lowering his shoulder. And the ref's not calling him, so he's ragging him. He ends up teeing him. So now the team gets 2 shots, and they get it from the lane line.
Yeah, in the spot closest to the ball. But just to add on to that, we're going to try to have a little bit more patience during a live ball. Like, I'm trying to not call a technical foul on a post-up play, because I'm reffing the post-up play.
Right.
So it's got to be, like, egregious where we're going to stop that. If he's, like, in your ear and says something unsporting as the player shooting the ball, we're going to give that a chance to go in or miss. Say it goes in, then we can go do technical foul, coach. But we don't want to stop the play if possible.
Got it.
But sometimes that's out of our hands.
Got it.
You know?
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like I said, with people, like not people skills per se, relationship skills. Trying to talk somebody down.
Diffusing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that, I guess, all those things come in hand. Closely guarded.
Okay.
While dribbling for boys federation.
They do. That's a good rule difference. So that rule is still what's the right word? That rule is still current. So it's closely guarded 5 seconds. You have the ball, you haven't dribbled yet, 5 seconds. Soon as you dribble, still closely guarded, another 5 seconds. Soon as you pick up the ball,
a new 5.
So you can technically hold the ball for 4, 4, and 4, 12 seconds straight. And everybody in the gym is going to say, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, but you get a new one when you dribble,
It's a
stop.
new violation.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one.
But that's rarely called 5 seconds.
Yes.
You know?
My other one was, this just happened. Okay, jump ball. Right? White already had possession. They get tied up. It's still their ball for the jump. Does the shot clock reset?
No.
No.
Yeah, so if Team A is going to maintain the held ball, clock stays as is. Okay?
Got it.
New possession, reset.
All right. That's all my questions for now.
All right, awesome. Love it. She's good.